Oh, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Just getting settled in. Give me just a moment. We're going to go ahead and get a few other things done, and we're going to get our little stream on the way here. It seems like I'm having a frame rate issue, which is not very good. Hi, Kittler. How you doing? Oh. Oh, it appears that got a small issue. On the Twitch side of everything. Not wanting to catch VR chat for whatever reason. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the Twitch side of it, because Twitch is not wanting to work with me. Oh yeah, we'll get it working eventually. Just, it won't be right now, unfortunately. Yep. Give me just a moment. Let me get my, chat for my YouTube side here and get it popped up on the stream. So that way they can see their chat. And we will get everything fully going. Here, let me do this instead. This would probably be a good idea. Paste over that. And there we go. Now chat is there. You guys have your chat.
I can look at YouTube, but I don't have the ability to look at TikToks.
Oh my god. No, let's not start with the doorknob story. That's not what we're here to do. We are here to, this is for yesterday's Shadows pre-episode talk. Today we are going to just kind of discuss a little bit about the previous little bit of the series, what the rest could bring, theorize. That's what we're doing today.
Theorize as if you don't already know what's happening.
Oh, I already know what's happening, but I would like to just kind of talk is all. Wouldn't hurt.
No, discussions don't hurt.
I am, however, trying to address these frame drops for whatever reason I'm having.
Do you have your particle effects on your side?
Nope.
Is there anything that could be pulling the bandwidth? Besides streaming? Because you look good on my end. I don't know why you're having frame drops on yours. Is it happening on the stream?
Yeah, I think it's happening on the stream. Which is not good.
I'll take another look. I have. Yeah, it's bad.
There we go. Starting to clear up there. See what else I can do. So right now I'm getting 17 FPS.
Gee, your PC is supposed to be doing better than that.
Which is wonderful. I don't understand why.
You could probably pull the camera in closer if you'd like. Because, looking at the YouTube side, we're a little small.
Need to do what?
Like, pull it closer. Because I looked at the stream and we're pretty small. Let me go take a look now and see how big we are. Okay, we're a little behind, so I won't sit right. Yeah, that should be good. We should be fine with that.
Okay, I'm trying to still figure out what's going on with my FPS here.
I have no clue what's happening with it.
It's workable frame right now, so that's the good thing. Now I seem to have misplaced TikTok chat, which is not good.
How have you misplaced chat? How does one do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
What am I gonna do with it?
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of talk about yesterday's Shadow. We've got a new episode releasing tomorrow on both TikTok, YouTube.
Well, there's nowhere else for it to release.
Yep. Let me.
Unless you're gonna start sending singing telegrams of it.
No, God no.
Make it a musical. Now that's how you know we jumped the shark, as if we made it a musical.
Trying to figure out where I can pull chat back up, but I guess it's gone, so I don't know.
Disappeared into the ether.
Which is not good. Let's say if I closed it, it's supposed to pop back onto the menu here, but it did not, which is not good. Anyway, so I can't really see who's joined. as of right now. I apologize about that. I'm trying to work with that, I promise. As I work on that, anything you want to say, Polo?
I do appear in the next episode just for a little bit as a cameo.
More than just a cameo, but
I'm
that's
there for all of like a minute at most.
But we're not here to talk about the next episode. We're here to talk about prior episodes. This is the pre-stream.
Yep, that's fair. I don't have much to say about the episodes, just that I think you did a really good job on them. And the actors did a good job as well.
I wanted to try
The one actor we were supposed to have is not here. There's no Bird today. I guess he broke his hip or flipped a disc or something. That's why he's not here. So
He told me he wouldn't be available until later, and that's when we are having game night, and I cannot afford to miss it this time because I missed it last time. If everybody was here last time.
And the last thing we need is from you to make another cameo and
Yeah.
review a new one.
Absolutely. Don't need that this time.
But no, when it comes to the previous episodes, I really think that your editing got better over time. Because editing was pretty simple when it started. It was just simple cuts and some music additions and everything. And then it's just built and built, and I really think it's getting better over time. As most things do.
Okay. I'm still confused on why my FPS is so low. But it could also be that my PC hasn't rested in a few days either.
Neither have you.
I might end up having to do a quick restart here in just a minute.
I mean, if you think that'll work.
Yeah, let me do a quick VRC restart, everybody, if that's okay. I'll just put us on intermission for just a minute, and I'll be back. Ain't gonna take me very long. I will be back.
My tail glitches through the seat. Yes, I should be ready. It's not the exact same way I was seated, but fine.
Alright, guys, sorry for it taking so long. We are back. Oh, apologize. My FPS is way better now than what it was.
So it did need a game restart?
Yeah, it needed a game restart, is what it needed. But it also could have something to do with the fact that I have all of my stuff, like my chat and everything over here, so I can see it. Because when I didn't have it up, my game was hitting like an easy 40 FPS.
It certainly happened. I forgot I had you pulled up on my YouTube. All of a sudden I heard us and I was very concerned. That's how that works, I suppose.
Alright, so back to what we were talking about. So, anybody got any questions that they want to ask about the previous episodes? Anything they want to bring up? So that way we can better kind of give you all an understanding of what might have happened at the time? Or any theories you guys have? Anything you have that you want to say?
I'm curious what the chat has, if the chat has anything, and if they don't want to say anything, I'll say a little bit more about it.
Okay. So, really, this is just kind of an introduction to this kind of stuff anyway, so I'll go ahead and start with that. So, what I'm wanting to do in the future when it comes down to these kinds of things is I want to stream a pre-episode and a post-episode. And the reason why I want to stream a pre and post episode. Is that your phone I can hear in the background?
It might be. I hope not. No.
Or either that or I'm echoing through you.
You might be echoing through me. I might have my threshold down too low.
But what I'm aiming to do is make it where people have live reactions after the show with some of the actors. I'm hoping that we can get some of the people from this episode other than you that is going to pop up and have, talk. So when episode 7 comes out on YouTube, it might be a day, it might be right after, I don't know, we might do it on Friday. YouTube is going to have a post-episode stream, not TikTok. So, letting y'all know about that. TikTok, you won't get a post-episode stream until after you get your 3 parts for the episode. So,
just make it a little easier, so that way it's not, oh yeah, here's a post-episode, but like you're only through part 1 of the episode instead of like...
Yep. Well, either that or, we'll take the live stream from YouTube and split it into highlights for TikTok for the post-episode live stream. One of the two. We'll figure it out. Just depends on our time schedule and when all that happens. So... But no, yes, we are missing a few extra people that we wanted to have with us tonight. I was hoping I could get... Starman here. I was hoping I could get Land Dragon here, and I know that was about it that I knew I was going to be able to get.
Yes, but Star has been having some IRL stuff going on, and Land already told you he couldn't make it, except for later, so unfortunately it's just us two, because I thankfully was off. If I wasn't off, it'd be just you, and that would be very sad.
No, yeah. That is what it is. Now, Land's eating dinner. He said he can jump on in a moment. Okay, that's fine. You're good. Take your time.
Oh, so the bird didn't slip a disc. That's good. He's going to beat me up as soon as he gets in this world.
Yes, he is.
It's going to be bird on cat fight. And he works out too, so I'm screwed.
Oh, but no, so let's go ahead and get the, he said grumpy old man noises. So let's go ahead and get the big one out of the way. So initially, with the previous episodes, there wasn't really meant to be a whole lot of plot to this. TikTok, you guys were the first people that got most of these episodes, and I later uploaded them to YouTube because this was going to get a plot as it went, even though I didn't think it needed one. At the time, it was supposed to be a little funny show, and from the funny show, it was supposed to be an intro at first. And the intro turned into a little funny little like silly TikToks, but they were back to back into a show. I started writing plots as soon as we got to about episode 3, and then in the episode 4 I added people to it. Land Dragon being the first one, or the Angry Canadian Gamer. He's in the chat right now. But you guys were the first ones to receive all of this. YouTube didn't get it until didn't start receiving episodes until after the first 2. So, and production for the first 6 episodes that you guys have seen, it was easier at first when it was just me and like a few people, but once I started adding a bunch of people, we had to start spreading out the timetable, and when we started spreading out the timetable to get stuff recorded, it did put us a little bit behind on schedule, but also a lot of people are busy with real life stuff, and that's how things happen. That's why at the end of this episode that you're gonna see tomorrow, if you get on the YouTube side, TikTok, because my YouTube is the same name you're seeing me under right now, Sickly Polo. You can find me on YouTube all day, every day. As soon as it hits, you can go ahead, and when you get to the end, you're gonna see that I kind of explained why it took a little while, and it's been actually fun working with everybody. Like Angry Canadian Gamer said in the chat right now, it's been fun. It's fun working with everybody. It's confusing because you don't really know exactly what you're looking for until somebody does it, and then at that point, it's pretty good. But like, I'm pretty sure Land can tell you, before I delete all the footage for the previous episodes, if I were to have kept them all on my computer, we could have hours and hours of footage just of us fucking up and saying lines.
I am surprised the bloopers was as contained as it was. I thought you were going to add more.
Yeah, you see, the 18-minute bloopers was as contained as I can keep it, because if I were to go any farther with the 18 minutes, I would have had at least an hour video. And I didn't want to post no hour video to YouTube, and TikTok didn't even get it, and TikTok hasn't got it yet. And there's a reason for that. It's because TikTok, unfortunately, you guys, TikTok has a little bit of stricter guidelines when it comes to bigger videos like that, which is why I'm going to have to split this episode into 3 parts. But unfortunately, there's no real good place to split the episode, so TikTok won't be receiving the bloopers, unfortunately. Even though I would absolutely love it if we did. So anything you want to ask, or anything you want to say?
Now, when it comes to the episodes, you said there was no plot at the start. What episode exactly did you start wanting to build a plot to?
I started building a plot at about episode 3. When...
So about a month after you started all of it?
About a week. About a weekend.
A week? I couldn't remember how long it took.
The first one, like I said, was supposed to be an intro, but it was 1 minute and 20 seconds long. It made it kind of tough to make it an intro. Nobody wants to watch a minute and a half intro.
I remember the Minecraft YouTuber days where they'd have like 2-minute long intros, and nobody liked that.
So, I decided to upload to TikTok to see what kind of traction it could get. It got damn good traction. If I'm not mistaken, I think it got like 800 views or something. So I went and made another one, continuing right off of that. And when I piggybacked it right off the back of that, I added a voice line right at the end of the second episode that stuck with the following one and the one after, which was Colonel Campbell saying "Time Paradox." And I was like, what if... At first, it was supposed to be a Groundhog Day thing, where the day kept looping. But then I was like, what if we pull away from that eventually and go in another whole different section and bring this whole plot together? And so far, it's doing pretty good. I've got everything up to episode 11 written up, so I've got the ending ready. I just have to get everybody together. We got to get it recorded and edited, and then... everything's ready to go, but that's why I said we should have it done by the end of the year. Once we get it done by the end of the year, we're, like I said, it's golden. It takes time we got to get there. I'm fleshing out some of the episodes, so they're definitely going to be longer starting after this one. This one, if I'm not mistaken, was the longest episode thus far. I think it was like 17 minutes.
You said it was pretty up there. I thought you said 20 at one point. I guess you cut it down further than I thought. But you said it was going to be a pretty decent-sized episode, no matter what you did. Which, if you're getting more into the story element of it, longer would be better. But
yes, Land, you look like the fucking Wizard of Oz to me. That is the best line. If any guy, I wish I could put the bloopers. I'm going to try and put some of them, at least a highlight reel, on TikTok. Because, I got to go through the 18 minutes and find which ones are the best ones. But that was the best improvised line out of episode 4 I think I've ever gotten from... Or...
the people on TikTok can go to your YouTube channel and see the full of it instead of the highlights.
Yeah, that's also true. I post my YouTube channel in all of my descriptions.
Don't be lazy.
Well, I'm not lazy. At least I post my YouTube channel in the descriptions.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the chat. Like, chat can go to YouTube, and you can put some highlights on there so they can see that, yes, it is funny. There are some very good lines in there. There's some out-of-pocket ones, too. There's some that are really weird.
I wish I would have made a segment just for Starman. Because some of the shit he said through some of the recording segments was just so out of fucking line. I don't even know.
You plan on doing another bloopers, right?
Yes. So episode 7 will
not... Do it in that. That'd be great.
So episode 7 won't launch with bloopers, unfortunately. It was just too long, and I didn't want to add any more time to it than what I've already had to do to it. So when it comes down to adding bloopers and stuff, I'm going to do what I did last time and just wait a couple episodes and just do a whole blooper reel as a whole episode for a multiple episode thing. Because, unfortunately, this recent episode kind of burnt me out on editing at the moment.
You spent 2 straight days editing. I thought you got sleep, and you said, no, I know you went to work at 6 a.m., but I've been here since you went to work. You edited from 6 a.m. when I left to basically when I got home at almost 4.
Yep. Okay. Also, to add on to that, I started on the middle part of the episode a day or two prior to that instance. My entire time I was off, and before I got off of work for my days off, I was working on the middle part. I was trying to take my time with the editing process because I really wanted the episode to be really good. And also, I was going through some stuff at the time. I now am getting plenty of sleep. You can ask her. I am getting plenty of sleep now. I've slept really good here lately.
It just took me hitting you with a pillow really, really hard. You finally got some sleep.
Oh yeah. I mean, along with the fact that I'm just gonna say it. I had medical issues. I ain't gonna lie. That shit happens with people. That's fine. So,
You were going through it, trademark.
yes, going through it, but I'm good now.
Just to make a long story short, he was going through it, and he should have talked about it instead of being a silly goose about it.
But now that I'm good, and now that everything's taken care of, we're all right. We're gonna be fine. We gonna keep on trucking. We're gonna keep doing what we do. I ain't got no issues now. So now, granted, I'm not gonna binge edit like I did, but right now I just want to take a little bit of a break since everybody's off anyway. We can't work on episode 8. I wanna try and hype up episode 8 just a little bit. But this episode that is going to come out tomorrow, you guys are gonna love it. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. It took us forever to get some things done, only because of scheduling constraints. And if it wasn't for scheduling constraints with my schedule conflicting with everybody else's, we would have been done way sooner. Other than that, we had like most of the episode recorded like a month ago, didn't we?
Oh, most certainly. I remember, like, we did my scene in literally a night, and I was like, okay, is there anything else you need me for? And you're like, no, I think that's all your character's gonna do. Yeah. I looked at you, I'm like, are you certain? Because I am right here, right now. I got work at 6 a.m. Are you certain? And you looked at me dead in my UIs and said, yes, that's it.
Yeah. As soon as we got done with
and I'm just kind of sitting here really excited to see if it actually came out right, and then you binge edited.
As soon as we got done with the first part of the episode, I instantly got with the rest of the group and got to work recording the middle and end part. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the end part that night. That's what took us a little bit. Like I said, mostly because of scheduling constraints. But now that we are available, and Land is getting on, I'm going to shoot him an invite.
Oh, the bird is in fact joining. He finally got done with his pudding.
I would love to invite Mew, but Mew unfortunately hasn't. I don't think he's seen any of it, which is kind of downing just a little bit. But it's going to be all right.
Mew is a very busy individual.
Oh yes, he is.
He is so busy. How he has time to do anything is so surprising to me, because this dude just does way too freaking much.
Yeah.
I guess it helps being the way he is. He's just like that. He can do it. I don't know how he does it, and you know what? More power to him, because there is no way in hell I could.
Absolutely. He runs the community very well, and granted, like I said last time we streamed, it was a damn great stream, but unfortunately I fucked up and I missed game night because of my stupidity.
I don't think it was stupidity as much as it was you genuinely forgot that game night was happening. I still need to see that segment where he crashes in here and comes and starts yelling at you too. I still need to see that segment.
Oh yeah, Land Dragon just booped me. I know, Land. Give me just a second. Hold up. Hang on.
I thought you just sent him an invite. Did he not get it? Did he not check his email? That's 50 years old.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is my stupid ass. When I went to go send him an invite, he wasn't online just yet.
I forgot. They have to be online while you send the invite.
Yeah,
otherwise it doesn't send the invite.
They have to pop on. They have to pop up as online.
Okay. There are so many little things about VR chat I'm still trying to get used to. Like, of course, the fact I can lock myself in place with Gogo Loco.
Like, I can see TikTok's chat. It just has to pop up to the thing that I have set up for it. But I would love to be able to see who all joins, how many people are watching, how many likes we've received, everything like that.
Sounds like the bird has joined.
Yep, he has joined us. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move this camera just a little bit to give him some room where he can sit and talk with us. There we go. Hey, Land, how you doing?
I'm fourth third person. I have to twist myself now so I can face both of you and not have to swivel my head all the way around because I can barely see him. It took forever for me to get this body to lock in place.
I still need to give you your other avatar.
Happen. It'll happen in due time. I might have to do a fun thing called sitting on the back of this couch.
Also, guys, I am trying to hit 150 followers on TikTok, so if you can help me fill that goal up to, not by the end of the stream, but in the next few streams, that'd be great.
That's a little better. Just the bird sitting on the couch
But-
so oddly.
I know.
Just crouched.
I know. I'm trying to find a way that I don't look so menacing. Like I'm going to jump on prey or something. I like menacing better than ridiculous. There we go. That's better.
No, I don't want to add no effects, TikTok. I'm looking
Yes, you do.
for. I'm looking for my live chat. Is what I'm looking for.
Why do face me this way? What the fuck? I hate when it does that. I have to unlock my open.
How's everyone doing?
So
Me,
far,
I'm
I mean,
doing
we're doing
fine.
pretty good, actually. My medicine is kind of messing with me just a little bit, but I'm doing fine otherwise.
Well, that's good. I'm getting flashbacks from last week. For sure, we're not going to overlap on.
Yeah, let's not.
Game night.
Let's not. Right now, it is currently 5 p.m.
If you
for me.
guys want, I'll keep an eye on the time, because the time currently is 4:59 p.m. CST. Meaning,
All right.
we do have a little bit of time before game night, meaning you two here need to also understand that when I say it's time, because I'm not getting yelled at by you.
I mean, we can.
And the bird's dying, so...
I mean, if we
Because-
wanna,
hold on.
if we wanna move worlds, we can go fish. Go fish and talk.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't
No,
like
that
fish.
feels weird to do midstream. We should have... It's fine to just talk about the show and everything right here, right now. That's fine with me. Now, do I want it to be like a 4-hour discussion about the intrinsic themes that are in yesterday's Shadow? Probably not.
No, I'm not planning on doing all that. Really, I just want to just kind of clarify some stuff, talk to people, see if anybody's got any questions, any theories, about stuff that's prior to this episode, just anything out of the last 6 episodes, bloopers,
Yeah.
anything like that.
I'm trying to think. Oh, the bloopers. I mean, without getting anything away, I feel like if you kept some of the best bloopers from our last recording session, it's going to be hilarious. So,
Yes,
Saying that.
I kept the bloopers.
So you don't have all the footage, you just have the best parts of the bloopers?
No. I have all the footage. Like I've got
Oh, you still
all
have
the
it all.
entire
Okay,
raw
okay,
footage.
Oh, I messed up so many times on my lines. I think it was just because I was so tired.
Yeah,
Because,
that.
I mean, when did we record it? I had work at like 6 a.m. the next day, and I remember, like, you said we needed to get it done, so I'm like, okay, well,
I think
how long
I
is
think
this
we
gonna
were.
take?
I think we were pushing like into 10:30, 11 o'clock when we got done with the bar stuff.
Jesus.
I was so tired. I went to work, and I'm so mad. I'm like, I don't know why I stayed that late. And then I'm like, well, he's probably going to have it to make me not look as dumb as I think I do.
Or when it was just you, myself, and Cord recording where we were, I was tired. I had a headache, and I think I was a little queasy. But we had to push through, so that can be difficult. And
We had well, we were up to like what 3 o'clock in the morning my time.
yeah,
Yeah, you wanna know the
And-
worst part about that day? That day he said,
What?
"Oh yeah, I'll hang out with you because I know you have work the next day."
No,
And
no,
it
no, no, no,
was
no, no.
3
No,
a.m.
that was actually not the same.
Oh, that's
day.
not.
That's not the same day.
Oh, it's not the same day. Okay, that's a different day. Okay.
This was like last week.
Right. we had a
Oh,
close.
last week. Last week I have no clue what happened last week. I'm gonna be so for real. I have worked so many days. Like in the span of almost 2 weeks, I have had 3 days off. I have worked every other day.
Oh my god.
I don't know when my I don't know like after today I don't know when my next day off is. So I'm basically balls to the wall just constantly working.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad we got my lines out of the way because there is no way I would have been able to do it this late.
But no, would you guys mind sharing the stream around? Because I don't want to crash my game by accident trying to do stuff.
I
I
can
think
do
I
my
did, but
best.
are you also streaming this to YouTube? at the same
Yeah.
time as TikTok,
So YouTube
or-
is going to be basically my DVR section of it. So
Uh,
if I want to go back and watch it, I can.
I'm gonna look really stupid for a sec. I have to twist around.
Mhm.
Copy.
Where is my people I'm following? There's Justin.
Copy the link. Go to Discord.
Yeah, you're going to hear a bit of an echo through my headset. Just a second. Share. What is the fuck?
I'm genuinely having to do so much in this.
I was gonna say, let's get some familiar faces in here.
There, Bustin's in here.
Where is...
Okay, I shared your.
Okay. Alright.
And let me see if I can go to other places to also share. Facebook more.
Hi, Koa. How you doing?
Oh, Koa's
Koa's
here?
online. Koa, get your butt in
Hello,
here.
Koa.
You are also
We are
involved.
just kind of talking about everything prior to this next episode that's coming out tomorrow. Just kind of giving like little hints, like little discussions over recording issues, what we've gone through to get the show recorded, stuff like that. Just kind of just talking about it. That's all. And now I can kind of move this camera over. There we go. But no, like I was saying though, we did stay up to like 3 a.m. my time finishing this this recent episode. I think the hardest time that we had was in the last episode with Korn trying to drive.
I hope to God he's a better driver in real life.
And Koa said lots of bloopers, Land Dragon.
Yes, of course. It's most definitely. I mean, okay, you saw. All right, so what was seen in the trailer, obviously, I don't think it's spoiling anyone, but there was that part where you had to yell, and what was the line? Something like, "Why is it so fucking obvious?" That was. Wait, I don't know how many takes we did, and I was getting legit
you see,
mad.
that's where you fucked up again, and you just fucked up. It's why isn't it not obvious is what you were supposed to say, but you kept saying, is it obvious? Isn't it obvious?
What's the difference? I mean, I guess there's a couple words, but to me, it's,
You know,
it's a
language has
little
meanings,
wiggle
and
room.
when you use the wrong words, you get the wrong meaning across.
Yes, and I know Korn wasn't seated properly in the car. Actually, technically he was. He was just sitting different in his chair, and it made his avatar look different than where he actually was in the past. That was our issue there. But I mean, it wasn't really much of an issue. He was comfortable, and at least he can see. So that's what I was worried about, is him being able to drive the car. So if he was comfortable with it, I was fine with it.
I'm still. I can't. I shouldn't really say much to. Polo, you okay? You just stick drifting? It's kind of.
What are you doing?
Trying to fix my shit.
Oh my god.
That works.
Why are you
Fair
over
enough.
here where the camera can't see you?
Because my stick was messing up, I was trying to make sure it wasn't stick drift. Because it was acting up when I was trying to share your stuff around. Look,
I
it's a
lost my
clutch
train of
too,
thought.
okay?
Okay, good. Oh, yeah, driving. Yeah, I shouldn't really knock Korn that much for driving. I can't really drive very well in VR. And we are at the mercy of all the assets we can find on public worlds and what
Yeah.
have you. But I think we're doing really well with what we've done thus far. So,
Yeah, I think you're. What you said, Koa, is how everybody's kind of feeling. I've gotten DMs. I've gotten people commenting on the trailer and stuff about people can't wait to see the episode coming out. The only
Nice.
thing that I will say, like I've said in the past, is when it comes to TikTok, there's going to be 3 parts coming out. So TikTok won't get their post-episode stream until after the 3rd part comes out, which could be a week, 2 weeks from now. Whereas YouTube will get one probably tomorrow or Friday.
And the bird has disappeared.
come on.
I think he's working on something. He doesn't want to be on camera while he works on it.
No, it
Oh,
is
nope, he just wanted to become
Ah.
gold.
cameo appearance. Uh-huh.
Nope,
But
he's
I
on the
also
couch
mainly
now.
I wanted to make sure that I didn't spawn naked. That sometimes happens if you don't use an avatar often. So
Your eyes
you
are
spawn naked
crossed.
if you don't use it?
that's
Your
happened to me a
eyes
couple
are so
times.
screwed up, bro. What the heck
God.
happened there?
The stupid
They were
woman.
genuinely.
Dead fucking
You know
sisters.
how a chameleon looks? You know how a chameleon looks? How it has those eyes that point in different
Hey,
directions?
Lion.
That's how he looks for like a split second.
Oh my god.
Koa told me to do
Koa,
the.
I swear to Christ. I
Koa,
swear to Christ.
he told me.
I
Just do the 6-7 hands in his face and he will come back. God bless.
Okay.
We have this record with the woo-saw now.
Right.
But no, other than that, I mean,
Expressions, quick
yeah, you're right.
actions.
We kind of are at the mercy of all the assets that Public Worlds and thus will have. And when it comes to it, you have to really be. I hate to be picky about it because there are a lot of good worlds out there, but you just have to really be choosy with which ones you choose. Because not to mention, like I was having at the start of the stream, was frame rate issues. When it comes to frame rate, you want to make sure everybody's kind of at a decently same frame rate, so that way they don't, mess up or crash in the middle of recording. Whereas you'll have stuff for other people where, like my PC typically, even though I haven't given it a rest, I need to give it a rest. Mine typically doesn't have any problems in any of the worlds. There's a few that are just too much, but if I'm having a problem, I know everybody else will probably have a problem. The only person that's really the mediator that we have to test with is Starman.
Oh, I have no clue how Starman's setup is gonna be.
I have no idea either. I'm hoping that his computer can handle one of the worlds that we're gonna have to get to eventually in the next 2 or 3 episodes. So
I think his
Way
computer
his
seems to be
PCF
okay.
sometimes it feels like even like the slightest wind is too much for it. What was the last? Didn't he crash because he looked at someone's model once? Or he? Oh, I remember. We were having that meeting and he looked at the pool and the pool had too many polygons.
Oh my! But that was also the middle of the summer where he used to live, and it was like 100 and fuck off degrees.
So yeah, we have no idea how
Uh,
his computer's gonna handle where he is now.
Well, he
should
was
be
on my
better,
stream last
maybe?
night, and he was doing okay, you know, and he was showing off he has this big, huge, open fucking space where he could just walk around. So,
Oh yes, him
It should
having
be
more space
easier
would
for
be
him now.
great for the action bits. Yes, absolutely, I agree with that.
You're gonna make that man do a whole workout just for your web series, aren't you?
I'm not gonna be the one making him. He's gonna be. I got a feeling he'll be like more willing to do it than anything. Because
He's gonna be the true
we were,
upstairs neighbor. He's gonna be the true upstairs neighbor.
me
He's
and
gonna be
him,
stomping and everything.
me, him, and Koa were shooting the middle part of the episode. And not to mention in the past episodes, he'll take what I write in the script, and instead of saying it word to word on the script, he'll take it and change it up and make it sound so good.
I think that's what I accidentally did because I just couldn't remember all the words because, like I said, I was so tired when I did those words. I'm surprised you didn't make me do another round of it, but I think you knew I was tired.
Yeah, but also, I mean, it wasn't that bad either. Yes, I did have the new follower and new subscriber at the bottom of the page, but that's for Twitch. Unfortunately, Twitch does not like me. I don't know why Twitch doesn't like me. It didn't like my software, so I didn't want to pop up the VR chat at all for Streamlabs. So
Twitch doesn't like anybody right now because they're scraping all their people for AI anyway, so... We'll fix Twitch when we get to it. Eventually.
yeah, it will be a thing that I'll work on more down the line. Not right now. I'm just happy to have
It's
the
not a true
overlays.
priority.
So
Oh yeah, he made overlays today.
I sat
saw
there,
that. They look-
they
there
look nice.
and worked over and over, like just constantly on the overlays. I spent like a couple hours during a break today to just
Yeah.
kind of make them.
Yeah, funnily
look
enough,
good.
I asked
They
you
look
if you'd
really
help
good.
me clean the house, and you're like, yeah, I'll help you clean the house. By the way, I'm taking a break. It's going to be a couple hours. I'm making stream overlays. Bye! And then I just came and brought you food just to make
yeah,
sure you
yeah, you're right.
Aw.
Twitch thinks everyone is streaming it though.
Look, he streamed... he worked on that video for an entire day, and I don't even know if he ate during that. So, it's literally just to make sure he doesn't kill himself over this.
Now, like I said,
is he insured though?
health insurance, not life insurance.
Well, now you know what you need to sign up for. Then you can, work yourself to death. Everything works out.
Yeah.
Good lord.
You say that.
To see you on Dateline, brother.
And you say that. But the thing is, if I go and do it, she's gonna be so pissed, especially if I end up in the hospital again.
Oh, I'll be livid.
American
I'll be
healthcare
tossing your
system.
butt out of that.
I do need that,
chair,
but you
dude.
want to know something that America doesn't unfortunately have right now? Very good economy.
Competent leadership.
That too.
That too, yeah,
Okay.
but I don't want to get into the politics
avoid the
side
politics.
of everything. I was just talking about
Try to
economics.
avoid the politics, says the Canadian.
everybody outside of the everybody outside of our country is more involved in our politics than our own citizens.
Sometimes from our perspective, it's like the crazy neighbor watching like the crack addict fight across the road. It's like, what's going on now?
I can totally agree with that.
It's like you're drinking Tim Hortons, eating a donut, watching the crackhead and the
I
crack
agree.
house fight
There's
each
a
other.
lot of things we don't have
That's
right now.
the most Canadian thing I've heard today. Yes, that's exactly what it's
There is
like.
a lot of things we
I
don't
mean, you
have
guys
right
aren't
now.
drinking maple syrup, I suppose, so
actually
you're probably
think
drinking Tim Hortons.
Gas prices are actually supposed to be
It's a
going
condiment.
down.
Maple syrup,
Really?
yeah. Everyone's like, oh, they drink maple syrup there. No.
At least
Why
here,
would you
we're
do that?
in,
That's
in
pure
America.
syrup.
But
That's sugar. That's
It's all from that opening scene in Super Troopers when they're in the diner and they're fucking.
Oh.
Of course, they're Americans in Vermont, but I digress. It is a stereotype of sorts.
But no, other than that, I mean, you can ask, like I said, Koa or that Blood Wolf, whichever one, whatever he wants to go by in the chat right now. But and you can ask Land, and you can ask Starman, you can ask basically anybody that's helped with the series. We've been very dedicated with it, though. We've been working very hard to make sure that we can give you guys the best scenes we can give you possible for it, without either one hurting ourselves in VR, or two crashing our computers. Three.
Or three, running out of space on your C drive for the 15th time this day.
That too.
You need a NAS or something. Something.
What?
Network accessible storage. NAS.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I barely know how to get the app data, and he had to teach me
And
that.
the last thing I wanted to say, which I'm trying to remember now because my train of thought done ran away from me.
This is what happens
Squirrel.
when you have somebody with ADHD, somebody with autism, and old guy in one room together.
Hey, you should have seen. You should have seen what I said on stream last night. I said when Lance says back in his day, he meant back when the Ice Age just melted. Oh man.
You know we love you, bro. I don't know why you
Yeah,
think they
I
don't.
know.
He literally said in
Hey,
an admin chat, "Hey, you guys want to come join the stream, make fun of me or some shit?"
I know.
Seriously?
Yeah, because that's, for me, that's part of my love language. If I actually really like somebody, then I will tease the shit out of you. If I tolerate you, then I'm going to be polite. And if I don't like you, then I just won't talk to you.
Goes like the days of
A good way to
BC.
live your life. In the days of BC.
Hey,
So my
Change it
question
back.
is, what was your first toy? Was it a spearhead? Was it a rock? Was it a stick?
it was that steel hoop and a stick. That was a lot of fun.
Of course that was. Here I was thinking you were with the Neanderthals.
No, that was my grandparents. They had their first cave, and it was a one-room cave. So,
Room cave. We've gone back to that with the studio apartments.
Oh God.
if you can't take it, you shouldn't be able to dish it. So,
I mean, people make fun of me being short all the time. Because I've actually, like, checked my height. I'm, like, right under 5'3". I am 5'2.5". Like, slightly above the half. I am short. I hate it.
my
It's really
my
annoying
kid's
because my
mother.
job requires me to clean. So I'll get the duster, and the duster's really, really long, and I'm still too damn short to reach the top of the ceiling.
So, do you need like a stepping stool with you at all times?
Kinda, yeah. I need to
Okay.
get one of those really tiny step stools that let you be like another half foot tall, and maybe I'll be able to live like a normal person. Because I can't reach the top of my own shelves.
Oh, this is.
I've actually
So do
talked
you-
to Justin about buying a step stool.
Do you have to go back up north like every year to help make the toys?
Yeah.
Okay.
This stream probably ain't gonna last past 6 o'clock.
Speaking of Christmas, you know what made me actually kind of legit mad this fucking morning? I went to Walmart in August, and there's half of the one display shelf is your outdoor Halloween decorations, and the other half is outdoor Christmas decorations.
You noticed
It's in
that too?
fucking August. Yeah,
It's in the dollar
I love
stores.
Christmas. But stay in your lane. We don't need August, September, October, November, December. We don't need like 5 months of fucking Christmas. I'm sorry.
I swear
Yeah.
they're doing it on purpose at this point. Because in
Oh, yeah, it's a money grab,
July,
for sure.
they had the Halloween decorations out. And I was like, why do you have these out? It is July. I'm not buying
They're
this
trying to
shit in
defrost
July.
Mariah Carey too early.
They put a fucking hairdryer to her. They're like, come on, queen. Come on. We don't want obsessed. We want you to sing All I Want for Christmas. Come on.
That's gonna be the next thing. It's gonna be like right before Halloween, and they're gonna already start playing fucking Christmas music. It's gonna be mid-September, early October. And you're just gonna hear Mariah Carey.
I just like now that they're selling the bulk candy again. So yay. But sad, my kids are slightly too old to actually go trick-or-treating. And also, when they were trick-or-treating, they barely do like a block, and they're like, all right, we're tired. Like, your pillowcase is like a quarter full. No, we got more houses to go.
Come on, get your shit together. Come on. You're getting that thing full
also,
by the end of tonight.
whatever happened when I was little, back in prehistoric times, we would take our pillowcases on our horse and buggies, and we'd go from hut to hut to hut, but at like 9 p.m. or at the very earliest at 9 p.m. Now these kids are going, the sun's still up. It's like, what the fuck? It's not spooky. Go at night.
Well, I think it's more of a safety concern nowadays because
Mhm.
people are just that whack. Like, where we live, they have a trunk or treat, and that's where most of the parents go to is the trunk or treat, and they'll leave that pretty
Yeah,
much
like
to be
last
the
year
only
we
thing they
we
do.
we went to go hand out candy, and nobody
Mhm.
but my mom showed up to let my niece come get her candy. Nobody else came and got any. Because most of it's now like hosted events that kids come and go to. They don't do door to door like we did when we were kids, unfortunately. And that's
Really?
understandable. I mean, mostly nowadays, nighttime is for the crackheads.
Also
Yeah.
true. I guess I have
Where we
noticed
live,
an
yeah.
increase. I have noticed an increase of parents wanting to. They have the gigantic bowl of candy and they just leave it outside at the end of their road. But then these little bastard kids will run up and they'll just take the whole bowl and fill it up and not leave any fucking candy for anyone else. Or
It's also a
with the last few
parenting
times.
issue, because I really don't want
Mhm.
to deal with people's kids nowadays with how these people parent. Like, oh my god.
I could agree with that. I
work around the
have-
public, and just having those kids be, like, visible to me. It's like, I don't mind kids being visible. I don't care. But when your kid is booking it across the hall that I just mopped, and you saw me mop, and you just let that little bastard just run across it and
Yeah,
slip and fall, that is not on me at that rate.
Oh, damn, this medicine
One of
is
the-
kicking my ass.
one of the-
Oh.
One of the little crotch goblins who lives on my apartment on the other end of the hallway, he has this little electric scooter or various other modes of transportation, a bike and shit, but he'll run up and down or bike up and down the hallway with his little gremlin friends. And I'm like, go outside. It's a nice day.
Like,
Or my
isn't
apartment
it-
has a gym. They could go into the gym and do laps. Maybe it's the grumpy old man part of me that I admit. Okay, I'm a grumpy old man.
We're getting up there, so the grumpy old part of us is starting to act up, and it's...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm not even that old. I'm just around these really poorly parented kids so often. I'm just like, can y'all just, like, I don't know, give a shit about your kids for more than 2 seconds for like a YouTube video or some shit?
I've seen it so many times. There's so many. Some of my pet peeves is when you got a kid that's ridiculously too big for a stroller. Like their legs are dangling behind the stroller, and their poor mom is pushing them as hard as she can. I'm like, get your lazy ass up and walk. I'm sorry. So
At some point, the kid's gonna have to learn how to walk.
Exactly. Or I've even seen kids sitting cross-legged in a shopping cart, and their parents will load their groceries around the kid
Well, that was
in the
me
shopping
at one
cart.
point. Because when I was younger, there was a place called Mayflower. I don't think it's an actual company anymore. I think it went defunct. But they had a specific style of shopping cart where the top part was really small, really condensed, but the bottom part was like a flat sheet of metal, like those metal.
I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just had enough space for a kid to be put there, and I would just sit on there, and I would just get pushed around the store. Which this was when I was like maximum 6, minimum I think I was
second.
like I wasn't older than 6 doing that. But it was just really fun to just get pushed around the store and be small like that. But like
my
for kids that are
parenting-
like
sorry.
getting up there, I feel like it's really weird to have them in the shopping cart
Yeah.
because it's like your kid can walk, plus you're putting like groceries around them. That feels kind of weird.
Yeah. So I've also seen when my daughter was in grade school and we'd walk from about 15 minutes to and from her school, a different mother, but she had like a wagon, and both her kids were definitely old enough to walk and were capable of walking. But they would sit face to face in this wagon, and then she'd be carrying, like she'd have both backpacks either on her shoulder or like stuffed in the wagon, and she's pulling them. There's a bit of a slope, but in the wintertime, you got snow and stuff, and not everyone shovels their fucking walkway. So she's got to pull these little gremlins through deep snow, and wagon tires are not designed to, they get, especially in this like the winter to spring thawing, you got more slush, and then it will be ice and stuff, and it's just that much harder to
I feel
pull
like the
through.
wagon would have been more preferable for just the backpacks. Like, why are you
Yes,
pulling the kids
but-
too?
I remember, so when I had to wean my son off of the stroller, he was probably 5 or so. As soon as his feet could touch the ground, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not being one of those parents to push a fully grown fucking kid. So, and he didn't like it. He didn't like the
It's gonna be
change.
a full adult named Daryl in the stroller with like a bottle in one hand,
Oh, yeah.
giant oversized
Or like
lollipop in the
20,
other.
30, 20, 40, yeah, if this trend continues, exactly. But I digress. So we're going for a walk. He's like, I want the stroller. I'm like, we're not doing it. You're a big boy. You can do this. And my mom and I were walking, and we played this stupid game or that's how we treated it. He would walk like a block, like, and then he collapsed and just like, I can't, I'm tired. I'm all right, bye. And we walk away. And like maybe I'd take like 3 steps and he'd get up. I'm like, wait, and he'd run. He'd do that like 5 times. He got the message. For me, no means no. And this is again the parent rant of the stream. You guys gotta be
You gotta let
consistent with
people
your
rant
kids.
sometimes.
Back in my day, god damn it. See, I can roll with it. If you make fun of me for being, I'm not gonna have my panties in a knot about it. I'll roll with it. I'll give myself a fucking old man joke.
Yeah. Koa says, I was the kid that as soon as I could walk, I would voluntarily run from home.
Good lord. You know what? Same. Like, there was a time where younger me just loved to walk around, and I would walk into oncoming traffic because I was like 2.
Oh my god, I'm surprised how did you live this long?
Good question. I still don't know that answer. Also,
Sorry, I
Justin's
was
like
working on
twisted
something.
up. Looks like he's doing yoga.
Yeah, I was working on something on my desktop. My bad.
Justin's doing straight up yoga. I'm
Hey,
talking about how I
Starman,
almost
how you
died when I was
doing?
2
Welcome to
because
the
I'm bad at
stream.
this.
Hey, Starman.
Oh man, a star variety has shown up. Hooray! But no, child me was just a complete nightmare. I was so active and I would walk around so much, and they're like, you kept walking away from us. We couldn't look away from you for a second. I'm like, we looked away from a 2-year-old. You know, the thing you're not supposed to look away from because they will do that.
A few years ago, my little one, she, we had a really bad habit of running and wandering and stuff. So I remember we were at a
Koa, I had
Walmart.
something similar happen to me. I was supposed to be at my grandmother's house, but I wasn't. I took like 4 hours to get there one time, walking from school, and I had my entire family pissed off. I had the police looking for me, all kinds of shit.
Oh.
Oh, that happened to me in middle school, but it was because
Also happened to me.
The bus didn't pick me up. The bus left, and I couldn't get a hold of my mom. So I said, okay, screw this, I'm gonna walk home. The problem is, because of where the school was located, it was a pretty good distance away from the house we were staying at. And as a drive, it's like a couple minutes at most. But as walking, as a teenager, because I think I was like 11 to 12, maybe 13. So it's a good distance to walk. It was like 30, 45 minutes, almost an hour. Because I was also lost. So I genuinely had no clue where I was. So I'm walking, I finally make it home. There's like 2 cops outside the house. My grandma's crying. And I'm so confused because I'm like, I just got here. Why is everyone upset? So apparently, parent-teacher conferences were going to be the next day. I didn't know that because my parents had went and done an errand, so they didn't have to wait for parent-teacher conferences. So my grandma was supposed to find me and couldn't find me. So she called the police.
Oh my.
And they apparently decided not to check any of the streets that a kid might walk on to get home.
Wow. All right. So this story is going to age me horribly. Okay,
God.
So back in the day, I think it was Superman 2 or 3, like the Christopher Reeve Superman, just got released onto VHS. So, fuck you.
Onto VHS.
No, but not walking. All right, man. All right. So, we were, my best friends wanted me to come over and watch it with them. So, cell phones weren't really a thing. Or maybe the radioactive cancer brick ones were, but little me in like grade 1 did not have a cell phone. So I didn't think anything of it. I walked with my friends to their house, and their mom was like, "Is it all right for you to have dinner?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I've gone there a million times. And we had dinner, and we went downstairs. We watched Superman 3 on the prehistoric VHS. And I walked home. Did not occur to me to call home. Did not occur to me to tell my parents that I was still alive or not kidnapped. And I walked in, and there are cops at my house. My mom is beside herself. My dad was worried, but then he was livid, and I don't remember what was said. I just remember I come home, and then I black out, and I'm in my room. So there's a good chunk of memory that's been erased because it's probably yelling and cursing, and I had a Switch or something, like not the Nintendo Switch, but the little short stick to beat you with.
Well, of course not the Nintendo Switch.
That was also a few decades away. I
over
know.
here talking about VHS and saying, "Oh, it wasn't the Nintendo Switch." I'm sure it wasn't. The Nintendo Switch was released in 2016. We know you weren't around.
Koa said something. It's been a minute. I'm going to go ahead and address it. Koa said that's never a good thing when Lance says it's going to age him. Lol.
It's never okay. As soon as he says that's going to age him, it will age him. And it'll age everybody else in the process, because it's just a big ray of old.
Everything at the beginning of that story, Christopher Reeve, Superman 3, VHS. Like,
Well, if it makes you feel better, my parents were so behind on technology, I had a VHS, and I had VHS tapes.
If it makes you feel any better, that's how I got into
DVD
DC,
player
was watching
until,
Christopher
like,
Reeve's
2009.
VHS.
Also, tragic what happened. He fell off a horse and got spinal cord damage. I mean, he was an amazing Superman.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't know anything about that till you just now said something. Just, damn.
And now he's sad.
Sorry.
You made him sad.
Oh.
We already have to deal with the fact that Dolly Parton's gone. Now you have done this.
And also Tim Curry today as well.
Tim Curry as well. That one was sad too.
Damn.
They keep taking the wrong 80-year-old. God damn it! Like 2 different shots. 2 more shots, and you fucked it up.
Well, they say things come in threes, so we've had 2 80-olds already. So what's the third one? NSA is watching this, which they most likely are. I'm not going to say anything else.
Manifesting.
Yes, thoughts and prayers. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I'm keeping an eye on VR chat to see when. I don't think we're. Where is? Oh, he's fishing. Okay.
Yeah, he's.
And it's not
fishing.
until 9 o'clock, so we got hours. Okay.
Yeah, after we get done with the stream here in just like 30 minutes, I might say screw it and go hop over and go fish with him, just kind of ease the mind a little bit. Because like I said, this medicine is starting to... Whew.
Oh, you're drowsy?
Not drowsy, per se. It's making me loopy.
That falls under the category of drowsy. I mean,
It's making me loopy as in I guess you could say it's making me high.
Ooh.
Which is why I'm all giggly.
Buffalo soldier. Da, 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 da.
That's my second account that just joined, by the way, because I can't log into my first account on TikTok on desktop. So this allows me to see. It just helps.
I was gonna say I can't see the
Only
chat
Wednesday.
except for what little bit pops up when it pops up on the overlay finally.
That was a struggle for me yesterday. You were chatting with me. White2 was chatting with me. I was trying to talk to Starman and Phalanx and Koa Deer and such. And then it was just okay. What did Justin say? Like I had my stream pinned to my wrist on my controller.
It's
But I'm multi-streaming, so I got TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time.
you see, and if I could get when I get that unlocked for Streamlabs, that's what I'm gonna start doing instead of using all the other apps. That's probably what's tanking my FPS is the fact that I'm running OBS and TikTok Studio at the same time.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. Your computer's working twice as hard. Not sponsored, but Streamlabs is really good.
Yes.
That's where I got my overlay from. I picked one that was available and it was all pre-made and stuff. I just had to configure a couple little doodads in OBS. So I just have to configure it a little bit more. And I was having technical issues. My podcast mic either wasn't working well, or maybe when I turned my head to talk to whoever on my left, Starman, I think it was, I wasn't talking directly into the mic. So I just said fuck it and switched to my headset mic.
So
If I keep on doing, sorry.
do y'all want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
How long have we been streaming?
About an hour and a half. So
40.
if
We've
y'all
been
want
here
to
a
like
while.
y'all want to take a quick restroom break or anything, we can go ahead and do that real quick.
I'm feeling
sure.
fine, but I think that's just
Yeah,
because
well, I
I
mean-
did everything beforehand. So
If you want to take a break, then yeah, you go ahead and take a break. Actually, that's a good idea. I gotta check on Little Miss too. That's why I don't usually do VR while she's still up.
Okay.
So
Well, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. We'll be back in what, about 5-10 minutes? Shouldn't even be that long.
5 or 10 minutes sounds about right.
Let's do what you did and kind of walk away from the camera. That way, whoever does come back, we can keep talking while if you're still away. But we're gonna be back just a bit.
You can go to your OBS. Sorry.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a moment. Took me a minute. Figured we'd take a small break. Feel a lot better now than what I was feeling. So this should be a little easier going. Not to mention I've got my wonderful water and a snack right here. So we might be able to go just for a little bit longer. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to ask, possibly to keep the stream going just a little bit? Any theories about the show? Where is this music coming from? There we go. I'm trying to figure out where this music is coming from. Len, is this a song that you were playing? If you're talking, your mic's muted.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You didn't wait for me. Rude. Hit my desk. Gotta remember my desk is right there.
Oh.
Oh, we're mirrored. That's what I want to do. Yeah, this works. It's not exactly how I had it beforehand, but it works.
Oh. Let me get me some water.
Of course he comes back and he's all... Gotta love it.
Oh. But no. We'll probably just pitter patter for the last 15 minutes here, and
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to be on for too much longer. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to make it the game night. And I know a certain somebody will not be able to, you know,
I know.
survive another tongue lashing.
Oh.
As funny as it would be.
I think Lan had to reset his VR chat. Yep, that's what it was.
What's what it was?
Lan had to reset his VR chat.
Peepaw can just not handle the internet.
What? Do you hear this other music too?
No.
Why do I hear this music then?
I don't know.
I think Lan tried to put something in the video player and it's playing for me, but it technically isn't playing for me.
I don't hear the music. Is it coming through on your end?
Yeah, I'm hearing like some other music here and I don't know what it is.
Are we sure you just haven't lost your mind?
That is most likely true. Wait, where's your camera, Justin?
My camera's over here.
I say pointed.
Let me take a quick intermission and let me rejoin the world.
Good lord. We just got back from break. This man's already having to take another. Maybe it was like a bug or something for him alone, because I don't hear it. But I wasn't in when you tried that, so I don't know.
I wanted to try something weird, and I wanted to see if the stream would play on the player. That way I could also see the chat as it happens and
Okay.
use it as like a mirror or something. But I hit stop a few times, and
It may be client-side where Justin would have had to hit pause, but it's fine. We'll just not worry about it, because apparently it's fixed if he's still functioning.
Yeah, it's functioning now, so it's working. So that's what matters. Me.
Friendwood. Probably do not want to accept that friend request. I do not know who. Nope, it's not even on there anymore. Odd. Probably a bot.
Sometimes get random fucking friend requests on like TikTok. If you like all the furry content and you get all the bots or trolls or people like, oh, you play VR chat? Like, yes, I know where this is going. Oh, you have a custom avatar? It's
Polo
like,
fears
actually,
the
I
unknown
customized my
friend
own.
request.
It's not that I fear it necessarily, it's I know what most random friend requests entail, and it's either porn bot, or just a bot, or hacker.
You see, that's
And
what
I don't
that's
wanna
what
fuck with any of
Starman just
that.
said in the chat. That's all. Repeating it.
I see it. Why'd you just boot me randomly? Right here.
Being a dick.
Mr. Goofball. What sucks is when I'm checking out the stream, I can't do finger things. Well, I also have to find my drink, so I have to like reach.
Carefully.
Yeah, make sure I don't punch my desk again like I did that one time.
Oh, how many times have you knocked over your drink while playing VR chat? I've done
lot.
it
0.
a lot.
A lot. Especially when we
I
have drinking
Give it
actually-
time, Polo.
Oh, it will happen. I'm not saying it'll never happen. I'm just saying I haven't knocked down my drink. I've knocked down my Xbox controller that I use for my PC. I have knocked down empty box of snacks that I had brought before playing VR, and I just hadn't moved to the trash yet. I've punched my desk more times than not.
Also, you're floating.
She's sitting on top of the
Why have
couch
I moved
cushions. It's
forward?
fine.
I have myself locked. Why have I moved forward?
What was I going to say? I have a vision where I want to get one of those circular drill bits that cut circles. Fucking duh. And a cup holder insert so that I could put a cup holder in my computer desk because I've knocked over my drink more times than I can count.
Well,
And
my
I've
desk
also hit
came
my.
with a cup holder, but I just didn't like the cup holder because I kept smacking it, and I don't bring a drink often enough to have a cup holder be necessary. So I
Oh,
just
no,
took the cup holder off, but I still have the hardware and stuff to put it back on if I so.
Usually for me it's Fridays, but Maple Pods, we're finally doing a movie night on Thursday, so I'm excited for that. So that's gonna be fun. My poor liver.
Do you know what movie it is?
I don't know. I don't think we've checked. I think they want to do some sort of Dolly Parton movie of some kind. I suggested a Tim Curry movie because of he passed today, so I think there's a bit of a conflict. But I'm easy going. Whenever anyone wants to. If we have enough gas in the tank, maybe if we start early enough, we could do 2 movies, one of one and one of the other. So, or if we find the golden goose, if there's ever a movie where the 2 of them were in the same time, I don't think so, but maybe.
Maybe.
That would be insane.
But,
Funnily enough, I do have one piece of Dolly Parton merch, and it is a Dolly Parton mug I got from the dollar store. And it says, "What would Dolly do?" and it has a little butterfly on it. I needed a new mug because a lot of the mugs we have are really small. They hold like barely 4 ounces of water at any given time, and I'm like, I want a big mug. I don't have too many big mugs. I got like 2. Might as well buy another one. And then I saw the Dolly Parton mug, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, Dolly Parton, let's go.
I have it's a 1.5 liters and it's insulated and it's designed for cold drinks or something, but I mainly use it for booze. I usually one of those for the night, and I'm good. Hope my mom's not watching this.
Like, hi, Mom, I'm an alcoholic.
Functioning.
Functioning.
If the army gave me any skill whatsoever, is you get blackout drunk and then you can still function the night before. I know all the tricks to negate a hangover, so not prevent
still haven't
one,
got those.
but
Oh, well, I guess it's about that time to call it, because, I mean, we really ain't got much else to talk about the show. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
the next
excited to
episode is
continue
going to be
working.
great, I think, from what little I've seen of it.
Well, I mean, most of what I can say now at this point is, you know, like I said, everybody, it comes out tomorrow at about 12:30 p.m. CST, so look forward to it, and hope you guys enjoy it as much as we did making it. I probably
Know that I'm in it twice.
when do we want to get together for the post YouTube stream?
Do you
Well, I
want more
mean,
people for the post?
Because tomorrow's gonna be movie night.
So we're not doing it tomorrow because View will actually kill you.
And Friday is what, Beans at Play? And you got Trent?
no,
Wait, what's-
Monday's Beans at Play.
Okay. So what is,
Yeah, it's Tuesday. I don't know. I mean, for me, I want to see if I did 2 streams so far. Well, the one I was with you where we got ambushed, and then the one that was yesterday. I might do my streaming on Tuesdays to see if there's enough Maple Paws members that can jump in for a couple hours. Tuesday's one of those limbo days. Not a lot of people do anything on Tuesdays.
well, I'm off till Monday, so.
Did you get your PTO approved, or is that a separate issue?
I don't even
discussion?
know. Fuck, man. I'm hoping so.
Okay, all right. We'll just drop it. But yeah, to wrap things up, I look forward to recording the next few episodes. This has been a very fun project to work on. Flex my acting muscles and such. So.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess we're gonna get out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what little bit we can provide. Other than that, I mean, y'all have a good night. Stay hydrated. Eat well. Sleep well. Do better than what I've been doing, and we'll see y'all around.
Is that a rules for thee, not for me thing?